Master Pedro Sauer is in the house. And we have a great class tonight here with Professor Adam Miller, one of my best friends of my lifetime. He got me started on this crazy journey 35 years ago, and he is also a student of mine, a mentor of mine, and a teacher of mine. And he also married my wife and I, so we have a big history, and we've never been in a fight. I always say that, it's weird. All the fighting we do, we've never argued,
But just to be clear, it wasn't a polygamous relationship. I only officiated the wedding.
Oh yeah. I wonder why you always brother, husbands. Adam Miller, guys.
Day 2 is done.
Day 2 in the books. Great training as always. Everybody's gonna continue on here throughout the night, rolling and stuff. And some people venture out to go get some good dinner and all that good stuff, but success nonetheless. Adam did a great class as always. It was cool. He was showing some stuff that I had learned from Hickson. The same, but also had Adam's flair, had Adam's touch, so super cool. Tomorrow we have yoga, 1 hour of live training, open mat, 3 hours of instruction with 3 coral belts. Not something that happens often in Jiu-Jitsu, if ever. And then we go have a little bit more live training, open mat time after that for whoever wants to keep going. And then we have a beach party. We take a group photo, and we just have a great time. And this one is a little special to me because we're going to do a little ceremony for my friend Steve, who passed away a couple weeks ago, and his family's here, and we're going to spread ashes in the water, and Adam's going to say a prayer. It's going to be great. So just a big, fun, special day.
See you tomorrow.
He teaches tomorrow at 11.
11 to what?
12.
All right, so I started at Team Quest in Oregon and moved to American Top Team in South Florida. He was my coach for 6 years, so I definitely want to see him tomorrow. I kind of love the surprises as that.
Oh, really? He should be here at 10 though. He should be here throughout the day.
I'll have to try to figure out how to get there.
Because he's gonna...
We have our drill. I've been in the military now.
We have a beach party that we do at like 3 o'clock.
Oh, that's cool.
Kind of cap.
You got a nice thing here, man.
It's our 11th one. So when was your last fight?
2017.
Me too. I retired in 2017.
Yeah, I heard a story that you, one of your first fights you had a gi on. That was back in the day when it was.
I fought a few times with a gi, yeah. Nathan Coy. And how long did you fight? How many fights did you have? I know you fought Bellator. Obviously, you shared a card with my cousin Pat. Was that like the peak of your career? Did you go on to do other things? Like where?
How old?
6 years with Liborio as your coach from ATT, who's teaching tomorrow.
Yeah, no, I started at Team Quest. I was at the Olympic Training Center when I was there. Cejudo was there, Cormier, King Mo, and so.
Was Hendo there?
Well, and then I moved to Team Quest with Porter, Linlin, and Hendo.
Okay, yeah, I gotcha.
And Sana was there, and they all kind of did their own thing. And then I got an opportunity to coach wrestling at American Top Team, so I took that in 2011, moved from Oregon to Florida, and then it was 6 years at American Top Team. Fought in Strikeforce, fought in Bellator, and then fought the UFC. Got in the Tough Show, fought on the Tough Show, and then sometime later got in the UFC.
Yeah, that's where I remember your name. I can't peg it, but as soon as you said your last name, I said, okay, now I know who you are.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, and I know you from just being around.
And you're just here on military duty.
drill weekend.
Drill weekend.
So
are you in the Army?
I'm in the Air Force.
Air Force.
Yeah,
okay.
So
right on, man.
I found a career after fighting, which is a good thing, but I definitely miss the environment of all of this.
This is the craziness about how big it got, because how big everything is just in general, because Jiu-Jitsu obviously launched the UFC, the Gracie family, and
absolutely.
And then you retired from fighting, joined the military, and a drill weekend is a weekend of 200 people training Jiu-Jitsu.
In Cocoa Beach,
with your old coach, with your old coach
coming up to do something,
coming to teach tomorrow.
Pretty cool.
Awesome, dude.
That's how big it is now. Yeah, Jeff.
Yeah, I appreciate the conversation, man.
How's it going this morning, Chuck?
Good, how are you?
Good. Just getting everything set up?
The merch booth, man.
Yeah.
Come and get something. How are you doing today?
Good. Had some good sleep last night, you know.
My neighbor snores too much.
Oh, really? You can hear it through the wall?
Oh, yeah. It's bad. He got at least 12 hours of sleep last night, too.
At least one of you did then.
That's right.
Excited for the lesson.
Hey, sir, how are you? How's everything? Good to see you, man. I took like 6 during that whole finger battle.
The best part is I should probably just...
You guys are in for a treat today. Like I said yesterday, we have 3 coral belts on the mat. We were talking that could possibly be one of the coolest days in American Jiu-Jitsu history. 150 years of knowledge today. You know, so dig in and enjoy. But starting us off, Master Luis Heredia.
Is my life, and I'm really happy to share the little bit that I know, because those guys know a lot. You're gonna have a treat, but it's an honor to be able to share, and having you guys coming here every year supporting the seminar. There is a lot of details I did not go through, so hopefully I come back next year. Right? This is mental health medication. Jiu-Jitsu forces you to think. Forget about the power, because as you age, you're gonna realize the importance of thinking more than the importance of the muscle. It's muscle memory. Keep doing Jiu-Jitsu, keep believing, because if you don't believe, there's no sense. And it's not only believe in Jiu-Jitsu, mostly believe in yourself. Because if you don't do it, who's gonna do it? I appreciate your time. I love you all. Thank you, Jeff. I'm looking
Next up, guys, I want to introduce somebody who's also very dear to my heart, very special. I told you guys about him the other day. A co-founder of American Top Team back in the day. This guy here, just like I was raised under Pedro's lineage, just full of integrity, and we would see each other at fights and cornering, you know, our fighters and stuff like that, and he invited me to come and be a part of the training at American Top Team. And although my camp times there were very short, you know, a week or two and a handful of times, opened the doors to me, never tried to poach me from Pedro's lineage, was very respectful and just said, no, you need to be in a room full of other guys your level and try to rise yourself up. So just open the doors to me, and we've stayed in touch, and we've stayed friends for a very long time. I consider you a coach, a mentor, and anyways, I'm just so excited to have you here and be a part of this. Ricardo Liborio, guys.
Well, first of all, I wasn't expecting nothing of this. So this is amazing. This is beautiful. I live 35 minutes from here. Never comes to the beach. That's, I don't know. And I'm from Rio, you know. But this man, you guys, I don't need to go talk about this guy. You guys know, you know, his accolades and even better person. And it's for me, it's always an honor because, again, I grew up in a time that jiu-jitsu wasn't cool, and at the same time there was a lot of rivalry. There was, you know, I was from Carlson Gracie, and Pedro, you know, and Liborio, you guys are from Helio side, and that was a competition you guys can't understand. You can't. So this is here right now, a Carlson Gracie guy, to be there, you know, teaching on the, you know, on the Helios affiliate. It was unheard of at a long time. But for me, guys, you understand this. I started jiu-jitsu with 15 years old, 14, 15 years old, and all my idols used to compete against Rickson. And Rickson was, it's just for you guys to be sure about this, Rickson was the guy that was so above everybody else that everybody that we thought that was amazing at the time, it was losing in a count of seconds. I remember at the time people were like 10, 9, 8, and Rickson goes there and submits the guys. So I guess that is, you know, I can say that this is, you know, it was the bow down and just make sure that the man is the man, and he deserved the credit that he deserved it. The lineage is impossible to say. But beyond anything else, this is what is important to me. Like Jeff say, I've been around competitors, I compete myself, I've been around training guys for a long time ago. But this is not the most important. Then find a way to be here. Find a way, because you're gonna get old like me, and that's not, it really is not about winning or any kind of position that I showed over here. It's not gonna be, you're gonna find something better than you too. But you find a reason to be on the mats. Find a reason to get older and you'll be around here, and it's not gonna be just about the technique. It won't be about the technique. I was telling Pedro about this is gonna be about this. This is gonna be about your exchange. And I agree 100% with Liborio. This is therapy, guys. This is yoga for tough people. That's what it is. That's the reality. This is a new form of you know, that can really choke somebody out and break his arm, but that's therapy. We all know this. So it's not going to be about position. It's not going to be about, again, anything that I can show you. You probably already saw it. But it's the exchange that matters most. And be sure about that. But again, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here. This is all.
This is so good to see you too. How's everything? Yeah? Look, it's awesome. Oh, I couldn't recognize him. Holy moly, I can't believe Nathan. Haven't seen him in a million years, man. Holy moly, this is awesome.
He just happened to be here for details.
How you can
military drill. I was interested in all this.
Oh,
and
you're
then
hugging, yeah,
I talked to Jeff. And he said, "You're gonna be here tomorrow." I was like, "I'm missing drill to
This
go
is so
see."
cool, man.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. How's it
I
feeling,
got
man?
stories about this guy. I'm at Wilson Govet's gym,
Right.
and I just used the example to the kids. I don't love to tell everybody, but the best thing I heard from you is everybody should have a little white in their belt. You always have the best things to say.
Oh, man, this is so cool.
Yeah.
How's your babies? Not babies
they're
anymore.
crazy, huh?
How old are they?
They're old now.
Oh,
16, 13, and you
you
didn't even meet my 8-year-old.
No.
Yeah.
No. I just made the kids. They're little buckets in it. Oh, man, that's just so cool. Good seeds, yeah? Man. Oh, this is good vibes.
I surprised
That's
my
what
wife.
it
I
is.
said, I got a surprise. I'm going to send you a picture so I can get a picture of
Are you kidding me? I gotta get that picture. Oh, Nick, this is so cool, man. Community is everything, guys. It's everything. You're not here probably because of dispositions of the pinky. You're here because of people that are leading the community are amazing people that I look up to it. This guy, Pedro. Where's Pedro? I've seen Pedro for, guys, this guy is one of our idols. He's much older than me. Guys, give it up for this gentleman here right now. To see that this is important. Good people should attract good people. It should, because there's so few of us, you know. And nice is not weak. That makes sense. One of the things you see in jiu-jitsu, you know this. You're going to have to be. That's another thing. If you're a Brazilian, if you don't like hugs, you're in the wrong sport. You know that. You're in the wrong sport if you don't like this here. But this is real. This is how This is how Brazilians do. This is not fake. This is really what it is. But that spreads out, and kindness is spread out. I mean, I'm saying that you can kick your tail's ass. Really, as I tell this to everybody, it's not about that. It's afterwards, you just got to make sure that everybody is good, you know? Mm-hmm. And you've got the best environment that it is. Guys. You have people leaning like that, man. That's the beauty of it. I'm not here for any reason because I wanted to see this guy and ended up seeing those two guys that are there for me, you know, highly respected, not just in their community, but people that are really, man, I admire these people. This is an honor for me. But anyway, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys so much.
Guys, can't talk about you. I met this guy a few months after my dad passed away, same age, and he took me in and has mentored me my whole life now for over 30 years, and I'm so grateful. We're all going through some tough things right now, so this just brings it all together and lets us to forget about the emotions and go more to the jiu-jitsu, but it's an emotional thing, you know, all these connections. So I really don't want to take up your time rambling. So Master Pedro Sauer.
There you go. All right. Well, I appreciate you guys here. Before I start over here, I gotta put a belt here, and a friend of mine here who for a long time, of course, he already has the stripe degrees, but he didn't have a nice belt. My friend, that's a special for you, brother. Oh. It's the same stripe, same thing, just a new belt. Congratulations, amigo.
Awesome. Now I'm in the club.
You're in the club, brother. You're in the club, brother.
Anyway, I appreciate all you guys here. It's always a pleasure, always an honor to be on the mat with you guys here and share jiu-jitsu that being passed to me by somebody, you know, by older people. And I got a chance to, I was lucky enough to see Grandmaster Eddie Gracie since 14 years old until 32. I watched the guy every single day on the mat. And he was the guy who was responsible to bring me here in America. So I always kind of bow to him, give him a good respect. We always have the picture of Grandmaster Eddie and Rickson Gracie, because without those two guys, I'll not be here today. I want to talk to you about other things too that's important, is the new Jiu-Jitsu. A lot of people talk about the new Jiu-Jitsu, and I'm 100% in favor, and I motivate everybody, go learn everything. Go learn as much as you can. But we have something that's very important that you cannot get away from. Is the old Jiu-Jitsu, that is not just the old, but the style of Jiu-Jitsu that really put the roots down. Those Jiu-Jitsu, you're going to be able to grow older on the mat with those Jiu-Jitsu. Man, for you to understand the old Jiu-Jitsu, is for you to watch your phone and you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. We can change those numbers and we can call any place on the earth, anywhere on the earth. Without those numbers, it's going to be hard for you to talk to other people. And that's the basic of fundamental Jiu-Jitsu. Anybody who's been seminar with me knows that, hey, let me see how I can help you guys. What's the problem you guys have? And I can try to fix it. I can try to bring a couple of things here that I just talked about this year with Rickson, and I think that would be a very good thing for us to start. That sounds good?
Sounds fantastic, sir.
So Anthony, my friend, please come over here, brother. We're going to talk about here in my guard here. So let's imagine you've got a guy in your guard, and I want to try to go to Anthony's back here. You know, I can try to come here, bring Anthony this way, and end up in a position like this. For me to go to his back here, imagine how much work I have to do when I come myself out of here, put my hand over there, and look how much work eventually I gotta do it to end up boom, right in the back. Instead of me to do the whole work and climb up, if I just turn my body and kind of regain a little bit against it, my both legs are here. Now my bottom leg is gonna chop this leg here. Boom. When I chop the leg, I'm easily on the mount position. So this right here took me about 50 years to learn that. But that's something that's making like a big difference, because it's a simple Jiu-Jitsu that Rickson likes to talk about, the invisible Jiu-Jitsu. I want you guys to try this out and see what's the difference between you have somebody here and you just chop the leg and you let the guy's hips fall down on the ground, or if you want to climb up to get the guy's back. Sure. So let's start with that on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Wisconsin crew.
Look at these guys.
Oh, they're from Madison.
They don't need sweatshirts.
They don't need warmth. Speech day. but the temperature's fine, but the wind is strong, so it's like cold as hell out here. Everyone's kind of like, they're having fun, but you know, it's a little harder to relax because it is a little uncomfortable at moments, but that's part of it. We've had in 11 retreats, this is my second cold one. Not even cold, but second one where it's not like super tropical and all that, you know, but it's good. It's good. We got volleyball going on. We're gonna do our team photo. We're gonna do some raffles and giveaways. We're gonna do a little ceremony for my boy Steve and put his ashes in the water, and it's gonna be a good day. What's up?
Yeah, this is Jeff Curran. Just to introduce you guys. Welcome to my camp. Jeff, I appreciate
this is the
you
big lemon.
Supporting. Big head lemon. What I need from you is the name, their address, kimono color and size. Okay?
Yeah.
And then you give me yours too. And then when you give me that list, Jeff Curran, coach. The other 3 raffle, because this, so you always know. 1 for the coach, 3 raffles. Raffle, yep. Alex something, address, blah blah blah.
I'll get it all today.
They said you want a white kimono, you want a blue kimono, you want a black kimono.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, we'll do it.
Okay.
It's gonna be done. We're gonna do it after the. Oh, I feel it. Firing squad.
The photo!
Photo and raffles, guys. Remember your score. Oh, and even better. Sit down. I'm hitting you with the pace. Once we get the photo done, which will be pretty quick, and as soon as we're ready for it, Pedro will take off his hoodie and sit down. And so will Luis. And then we'll put it back on them. But after we do this, we're gonna do a little ceremony for my friend Steve, and we're going to share his ashes into the ocean, and that kind of thing. We'll make it quick and short and sweet, but it's important. It was something he wanted. He passed away a couple weeks ago, and this was his favorite event. He loves coming, and his family's here. His whole family's here. So then we'll lighten the mood a little bit, and we'll go into all the raffles and stuff while we got your attention. And we'll make it quick, then you guys can do whatever you want, okay? Thank you. Okay.
In tight, you guys there in the back row. Come up on that side. Tighten it up a little more over there. I'll be warmer over here.
We're gonna do coaches up front.
That. Yes.
We'll take his cooler, not his liquor. Good?
Totally fine. I just want to look at it. Sorry.
Pick him up. Tell us when you got to count it down.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Where Andy? Where's Andy at? Andy, where's that knife?
Sir?
The knife?
The big knife?
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't bring it down here.
Oh, it was in the cart. That big box that was in the cart, the pull cart. Sorry, we're crossing up. I'm going to use this raffle knife to open up Steve's ashes, and then we'll get serious. I got it. Can you hold the top?
I'll pull it.
You pull it up.
Oh my goodness. Damn.
Careful.
Got it.
Okay. So, guys, this is Steve's family. This is Steve's family. Lots of you guys, probably 75% of you have met Steve. on these trips or at my academy or another event. Tommy's been training with me for 10 years, and this is his mom Megan, his sister Jeslyn, and Shannon. And they made the trip out here because one of Steve's wishes was to put some of his ashes here in Cocoa Beach, where he had so many great memories with you guys. And that's part of it, so we're gonna do that. But before we let them go out and have their personal moment, I have one more thing I wanna do. Chucky, where you at? I had this custom belt made, and this belt has your dad's name and the day he passed. It's got our little brand, but it's also got Pedro Sauer, his logo on here, because he was a big lover and supporter of the association, and his Nothing Stops Steve hashtag, which is what we're going to use to try to build the foundation that your dad wanted us to try to do and make some cool memories for people in jiu-jitsu. So Tommy, this is your belt. Someday when you earn it, we could take it off the shelf and I'll put it around your waist. It's an A3, so don't get any bigger than that. Okay, buddy? Come here. I love you, man.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive others. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the glory and the power forever and ever.
Amen.
Father, this is a devastating loss for Megan and Jesslyn and Shannon and Tommy. And it's a difficult loss for us as well. But God, instead of thinking about the loss, help us to focus on the good. And God, thank you for putting Steve in our lives. Thank you for giving Megan a great husband, and Shannon and Jesslyn and Tommy a great dad. And thank you for giving a great friend to us in Steve. Help us to keep his memory living on. And I ask this in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ. Amen.
Amen.
Everybody, I mean, just the support we've gotten since Steve's passing, even when he was sick, is just, I just didn't expect it, and it was so beautiful. And I just wanted to thank everybody. We really feel the support and love from everybody, and I just don't even really have the words except thank you for everything. I mean, I don't think we would be as okay as we are without all the love and support from everybody on Team Curran and everybody that Steve's met. So just thank you from the bottom of my heart so much.
God, Steve would be so happy. Anyways, let's shift the mood a little bit, and because I know you guys have plans, you guys have things you want to do, but also if you're comfortable and the weather's not bothering you, then this is a great place to stay and hang out until the sunset and all that stuff, and just get to have friendship and community like we're trying to do with these kind of events. And raffles.
You did good.
Let's do raffles. Thank you, sir. Yeah. Love you, raffles.
Okay.
Yes. And guys, let's start with the kimonos.
Oh yeah.
We have 3 kimonos to raffle off. So when everybody registered, we put you on a list and you got a number, and we have a random Andy, where are you at? Where's my Andy at? Get up there.
All right. What's the first one for?
A Shoyo Roll kimono.
And they got to be around here. Right?
Yes.
They got to be here.
You got to be here. So guys, here's the deal. We're gonna roll with this now. If you win something, I need your name and information and all that, especially for the gis. And then you're gonna get to pick your size and your color, and then Shoyo Roll will mail to your house, okay? Andy, get up here. I want you to be up there like you're one of those people at a town meeting.
All right, you got to hit the button.
got it. 72.
72. All right, hold on. Who is lucky number 72? Aaron Johnson.
What?
That's historic, man, for me. I think that's,
I mean, but
it's like the invisible meets the invincible, I think.
Yeah, Liborio addressed it.
Yeah.
He talked about it right away. He came out and he said, this wouldn't happen. It's exactly what I said about it like a month ago. I'm like,
even as far back as 2000.
Yeah,
it wouldn't have happened.
This doesn't happen.
It was beautiful.
Yeah,
I loved it.
It's historic. Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad we got that picture of all of them together.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's a historic.
The guy I got my black belt from, Julio Fernandez, is a Carlson Gracie black belt. He and Liborio came up together, and I think they know each other well. Julio would talk about Liborio all the time, and Bruno Malfacine and all those.
Similar stories.
Yeah.
Similar lessons.
And it seemed like the emphasis from them was on this sort of really hard, like I want to call it an invincible style, heavy pressure, heavy passing. Whereas like Pedro's is like the invisible stuff, the little details.
It's also the bait and counter.
Yeah.
Let them come, and then
it's more of a finesse game, and it's different style.
Totally different.
Yeah, and it's nice seeing the blend of both of them because they do blend well. And
I'm a blend of them.
Yeah,
I was 3 years under Megaton, and then a year and a half with Carlson Jr. And then I was all fight. Everything about me was fight, which hence the fighter in me. And then I met Pedro, and it was just like, let's smooth you out. And that's like, okay. You'd have these moments where you have moments when you're training where you're going, okay, this is probably where I got to tap into the other side.
Yeah.
And you can go like, ooh, I can volley between these things, and then you go, I can fuse them together, and
it's beautiful.
It's hybrid.
Yeah, and that's what the future is, man.
Yeah, but I can literally probably make a long list of moves I learned that are still with me from those early first few years. But I think the biggest thing with that Pedro really gives all of us is that he teaches people how to see jiu-jitsu. He teaches us how to learn it, how to receive it, how to put a filter over everything and say, there might be a better way, because we say soft hands, like Elio was soft hands, and you hear all these nice little stories about how finesse he was with that and tricky. But you also hear stories about when he grabs your throat and doesn't, he's not going to let go. It's like, so don't let it fool you. They're all volleying between it. They're just selling different things.
Yeah.
One side is selling this because they can't sell that. They're selling that. So we're going to sell the opposite. But we're going to all explore between the two. And now we have the freedom kind of politically and proof in the pudding because of competition to go, I think we all got to blend everything, you know.
You're right.
Otherwise, you're just pigeonholed. And
Oh yeah, if you stay at bottle top forever, you'll be gone. You have to be a twist off at some point.
The other night, Pedro was like, I saw him in the lobby, and it's just funny the wisdom from these guys. You know, it's like the old wisdom is like, he said the saying that's like, he said, "You guys, did you go out tonight?" I said, "No, I'm just hanging out. I might see the guys later." And he goes, "Just remember, my friend, a bird that spends the night with a bat wakes up upside down."
I don't know if I've ever heard that one.
A bird that spends the night with a bat wakes up.
That's what says on the schedule. Yeah, I've been ready to go. I'm here for half an hour.
Slide over, slide over, slide over. I'm going to say this now because I know some people have to leave, and you know there might be other people arriving late, that kind of thing. I am so grateful for all of you guys, not just for supporting my camp, that this event for 10 years I've been working so hard at this, but for 35 years I've been training jiu-jitsu, and I fought for 20 years, and I probably made the equivalent of part-time wages in the late 90s at McDonald's in my whole fight career. I worked my butt off for nothing. I did it for the love and to represent Pedro, to represent jiu-jitsu, and this event represents jiu-jitsu, but this event is also the first home run that allows me to better my own life and my family's life. And it's so important to me to try to keep building it and building the community and letting my guard down with gyms that are not affiliated with us and things like that, and just opening up the doors for this whole thing. So thank you guys so much for that and giving me that ability to have a little voice and to showcase my friends and my mentors and my heroes and my Kristen DeBrucker. I met Kristen when she was a new blue belt.
Yes,
and I was fighting in the UFC, and I was in Sterling. They were in Sterling, Virginia, and I think I was fighting in Fairfax. So I came and I visited the academy, and Professor made me teach a couple moves in my street clothes. When I was cutting weight, it was great.
I remember.
And Kristen was there, and that was early on in her career as becoming the head kids instructor for the headquarters at Pedro Sauer Jiu-Jitsu Academy there in Herndon, the headquarters. And she flourished into a great instructor. She used to, I think the first year we did a women's only class. And the next year I was like, hey, a lot of people wanted to learn from you. I think maybe you should just teach a class. And I think this is like your 7th year. 8th?
Yeah, something like that.
Something like
This is my 9th year coming to this camp, and I just want to say, guys, like I was telling Lori, like when we first came to this camp, we had 3 women, and just to see how many women that were here, like being represented, and this is because of you, Jeff, giving me a platform to share and putting more women in leadership roles in jiu-jitsu. So thank you for that. Okay, it takes great leadership.
You know the saying, last but definitely not least, that appeals to right now. James Finizio, the owner of Gracie's Savannah, where they're hosting the Black Belt Gathering for the Pedro Sauer Association this year. He's a beautiful mind in jiu-jitsu. I feel like he's the perfect guy to close out the show on a weekend like this because he takes in everything and he also has all of his own things to offer. And I think he knows exactly what you guys need at this time of the weekend. Not to put you on the spot, James Finizio.
I appreciate you guys sticking around and let me show you, my perspective a little bit.
So it's bittersweet for me because when these camps end, like this retreat, it's like it's a celebration in the sense that it's another successful event, but this one was special to me. You know, it's always special to me to have you guys with me, and I don't even remember which camp it was where we just like, we need to make sure we are on the mat together as much as possible, and it's a true gift, man, like your guys' friendships. And then for all of us to step aside yet on Saturday and hand the floor over to 3 coral belts and sit back and just let them do their thing. I mean, how cool is that?
That's amazing.
Did you ever think we would do that?
No, man. I don't think I've ever known of 3 coral belts on the mat at the same time teaching. You know?
It's a first.
Yeah.
From 2 different sides of the Gracie family.
Yeah. And to have them together on one day in the same room, amazing.
Super cool. And, you know, Mike knows what goes into these camps because he's got his camp in Park City, Utah, his train high camp. And when they wrap up, it's just like, you can't wait till the next year. And that's, thank God we got, you know, other camps to look forward to, because I like showing up sometimes and not having to do the whole thing, you know?
For sure.
And that's why I want you to have that experience, like when you guys are here, to not have to do much, just do the little bit for the students and the guests, and that's it. But I love you guys.
Love you, man.
I love you more than you know.
Thanks for the opportunity.
I appreciate you. And I look forward to many, many years. I hope that we're the coral belts someday.
Oh, for sure.
Doing that. How we got to remember that.
That's
moment.
the goal, right? To make it to there.
It's not who's best, it's who last.
Who last?
Who's still left. So that, man. Cheers to you guys.
Cheers.
Pina coladas, a real man's drink. Yes, sir.